Hey guys, so I just got back from Christmas shopping, and I was craving some Chinese food. Um, this is sesame chicken, kung pao chicken, chow mein, I don't know what it's called, rice. Yeah. Sorry if you hear my dog. I had to fend her off just now from eating this food, and so she's like right next to me, smacking her lips. Anyways, let's begin. Yeah, so it's been a little bit since I did a whisper video. This is basically because I saw LJ9988's one of his more recent videos of lo mein and squirt. Made me really want some Chinese food. I haven't had any in a while. But yeah, nothing really too interesting in my life happening. Like I said before, I'm just working right now. Working a lot. So I thought that I would talk about the first time. Well, not the first time, but the first time I experienced. The first time that I realized that I was experiencing ASMR, and how I found the whispering / eating sounds community. Also, maybe some random stuff. But anyways, so the first time that I remember realizing that, I was like, why do I like the sound of people eating food? Like, why is it making me feel good? I was like, maybe 7 years old. And I remember it like yesterday. I was at my dad's house, and my uncle was playing Mario Party with me on the Nintendo 64. And during my turn, I remember he was eating a sandwich. And I remember just while he was eating it, like my head was going crazy. I was like, oh my god. I just felt so relaxed, and I really just like listening to it. And then I thought, I was like, why is it like, why is this? And then, from then on out, it's always been like, it was never this main thing in my life where I was like, oh, I need to hear people eat food. But always had it in the back of my mind that I really enjoyed it. That's actually the only time that vividly jumps out at me from my past where I kind of like thought about it. And then, the way I found the community, I wasn't looking for that at all. I was actually, I'm kind of weird, and I like different cultures interest me, like just simple differences between like American culture and any other nation's culture. It just fascinates me. Something we do every day might not be something that somebody else ever does in their whole entire life. But I was looking up Japanese foods, like what's like the everyday food that a Japanese person eats. And I stumbled across, I believe I always mess up her name, Hamejiyako, something like that. You probably all know who I'm referring to. Very pretty Japanese lady that made a few random eating videos, and then she did it's like some toothbrush stuff, which I wasn't 100% sure. I'm guessing was the same reason she did the eating sounds videos. I'm not even sure if they're eating sounds. I think she might have been just doing something else completely. And I watched her videos mainly to see what she was eating. And I found myself like in a weird trance-like state, just watching. And then like a few weeks or months go by, I can't remember. This was like 3 or 4 years ago. I find Love X Cake, her channel. And it was kind of like the same thing. I was just like, I remember thinking to myself one day, I was like, man, I kind of just feel like watching one of their videos because it always makes me feel really relaxed. And then, I can't remember where it was I heard it first, but I think it was in a comment in one of the videos. Somebody was saying something about ASMR, and I was like, I'm a very curious person. If somebody is talking about something I don't know about, I'll usually look it up just to get like a base information level on it. But so I found out what that was, and I was like, oh, yeah, I know what that is. I thought, I didn't really think that I was unique. Like, everybody, like, not everybody could have it. I figured everybody had it, but I thought that maybe me liking the eating sounds and not causing it was unique. But as we all know, it's not. So yeah. basically how I found out. Well, that's not how I found the community, though, but that's how I found out what ASMR is. I can't remember the first channel that I found. It might have been Makes Me on 13, but I really don't know. I can't remember. Well, I guess technically it would be the two that I said. But I think, actually, I think it was either Makes Me on 13 or this other YouTube channel that she stopped uploading videos, which I really wish she would not have stopped, but her name was Lizzie Eliz. She used to make really great videos, and not exactly sure why she stopped. I remember her saying something about people finding out who she was or something. I don't know. And that's another thing. I never really understood why people are so afraid to be found out on their YouTube channel. I mean, yeah, it's a little strange, I'm not gonna lie. Especially if you try to explain it to a random person. But, like, is it really that big of a deal? I told two of my friends already about my channel, and both of them, they were a little hesitant at first, but then after I explained to them what ASMR was and asked them if they ever had ASMR, they both said yes, but both ASMR things were different for each of them. One of my friends enjoys whispering a lot. He said he used to listen to weather forecasts, like spoken weather forecasts, and that would help him fall asleep before I even mentioned anything about ASMR. And then my other friend says that he gets ASMR when he hears like steel hitting steel, like tapping against each other, rubbing against each other. So, I mean, unless you're just dealing with complete idiots who are totally close-minded and ignorant that don't give a shit. It's like, oh no, you're a fucking freak, you're making some weird-ass YouTube channel. It's like, no, just open your horizons and, I don't know. I honestly don't really give a shit about what people think, so I don't care. If somebody finds my channel, I could care less. Oh shit. Rice spillage. Now, other than that, nothing really. I'm not a big Christmas person. I mean, I am. I like Christmas a lot, but I have a small family, and Christmas is kind of a difficult time for the people in my family, so it's usually never just like a good, nice holiday. There's always like some dilemmas or drama involved each holiday. So it's almost like I don't look forward to it that much, honestly. But, I recently got a Nintendo DS Lite. And I'm a little late, but I got it for free from a friend. So I was more than happy to take it. I've always wanted one anyways. I'm a huge nerd, so I will admit that the main reason I wanted it was to replay the old Pokemon games, but then I found out that the DS Lite only plays Game Boy Advance games, even though you can fit the old school games. So I got the Pokemon Red remake called Pokemon Fire Red. Yeah, I'm lame and I'm a nerd, I already know. Playing Pokemon. What can I say? But I like it. I like the DS, it's cool. I have a few games already. I got Pokemon Heart Gold, which is the remake of Gold version. I never liked Pokemon after the second generation. Just wasn't a fan after 250. I got the Yoshi's Island or Yoshi's Story. I don't remember which one it is. And New Super Mario Brothers. And there's one more I'm forgetting. Oh, that's right. I got the this little thing. It's kind of cool. It's it's like a blank Nintendo DS cartridge that you can load ROMs onto and play any game. You can play like Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis games too. It's pretty cool. So, if anybody has any suggestions for games that I should play, please feel free to tell me, because I'm looking for some games to try out. Alright, I'll probably just eat a little bit more and then wrap this video up. I think if I ate this whole thing, it'd be like a 30-minute video, so I'll probably just stop around 20 minutes. Oh yeah, one more thing. I started playing, I've always enjoyed poker, like Texas Hold'em. I always watched poker on TV, even though I never even played it. I just liked watching the people, their strategies. I don't know how to explain it. I love watching a sport or a game where it's one person versus another person, and they're doing things outside of just that sport or just that game to influence their opponent and win. It's very fascinating to me, like any, like mind games or strategies or techniques. It's all, I don't really know how to I like watching competitive bodybuilding. I'm not bodybuilding, but weight, strongman competitions, stuff like that. I like uh, just like random sports where it's just a single person. Those are the sports I like best. But anyways, I've been playing online for a while, and I just recently made the jump up to real money poker online. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot better. There's more talented players, and it feels like there's actually a reason that you're playing, and you can actually win money. So I've only won like $2 because I've been fluctuating a lot, but I've been doing pretty good so far. Alright, I'll end this video here before it gets too long. Hope you enjoyed, guys. Later.